Special Topics 1, Featuring Mathematics. View. So we're done with the part 1 of Algebra. So we're going to deal with the second part, then next week third part, and then the other week will be our first quiz in Mathematics for Engineers. Sorry, Algebra. So ang mga topics naman kasi natin di-discuss, Algebra, Trigo, Analytic, Solid, Suration, dalawang Calculus, DE, and Advanced Math. Okay? In the meantime, we'll continue. I guess this is very brief kasi more on ano lang. Hindi ko sure kung ilan yung nagawa kong problems dito. Pero mabilis lang ito. Hindi katulad ng nakaraan 30 items. Oh, each word. So ito, word problems na pala to. Okay. So when we deal with age problems, you need to force emphasize yung mga terms na nag-indicate kung anong era siya, kung present, past, or future. So usually, pag present, walang nakalagay dyan. Now, pwede now. Usually, walang nakalagay maliban sa now. Pag ago, obviously, past yun. Tapos in, tsaka hence, usually, yun yung mga future rather. Okay. So here, we have Rita is 12 years, 6 months old. Jet is 4 years, 2 months younger than Rita. Find the ratio of Jet's age to Rita's age. So this is very simple. All you need to do is to convert their ages into pwedeng 12 in terms of years, in terms of months. Okay, so if I were to ask months na lang. So we all know that there are 12 months in a year. So that makes Rita 144 plus 6 is 150 months, right? Tama ba? While si Jet daw ay 4 years, 2 months younger. So isusubtract lang natin yon. Okay, 4 years, 2 months younger. So 4 years, 2 months, magbawas tayo ng 4 years dito. So 4 times 12 would be 48 plus plus 6. So 54, no? 54 months. Okay, 54 months. So subtract kaya natin 150 minus 54. So 96 months. 96 months si that? Yung age ni Jet. Ito kay Rita. Ito yung kay Jet. So ano ngayon yung ratio of Jet's age to Rita's age? So ratio, that would be equal to 96 divided by 150. What is 96 over 150? Paki-calculate niyo. O in ratio. Divide nyo by 2, 48 over 75. Divisible by 3 pa yun, no? 6. So, divide by 6, 16 over 25. Tama ba yung 16 over 25? Angel, baby. Bakit po plus 6 si Jet? 2 pala, sorry. So, 50 months. Tingin mo ito kay Riz. So, 50. Jadi 100 months. No? So 100 over 150, feeling ko 2/3 to. 2/3 no. So 2 is 2. Okay? Tama ba? 2/3 no. Pa-check nga kung tama yung ating answer, 2 is to 3. Walang violent reaction. Let's proceed to the next one. Okay, this is a mixture problem. So, alam natin na pag mixture ang pinag-uusapan, okay, ang mixture is composed of solute and solvent. So, solute yung tinutunaw, solvent yung pantunaw. May percentage dito yung solute, yung remaining, solvent. Okay, tapos may percentage composition bawat isa, may total mass, yung isang volume. Okay? So there are different ways on how to represent. Okay, for example, this problem, 100-liter mixture has 85% alcohol concentration. How much water should be added such that the concentration of alcohol in the mixture will be 50% na lang? Okay, so in practical reasoning, pag nagdagdag ka ng tubig dun sa mataas na concentration ng isang acid o kung ano man yung solution, usually, napapababa ni tubig yung concentration. Halimbawa, masyadong maasin yung ano nyo, yung nailagay dun sa ano, sa dito, so yung niluluto, eh sobrang alat. So ang ginagawa nyo most of the time, dinadagdagan ng tubig, no? Para ano, para mag-neutralize. Ganun din yung concept dito, okay? So ilagay natin, this is our concentration. Sabi niya 100 liters yung volume, 85% alcohol concentration. So it means to say, kung alcohol usually is in liquid form, malamang solvent yon. So we have a remaining solute na 15% and then 85% alcohol. Okay, next. Or should we say, baliktad. Alcohol yung tinutunaw kung hinahalo. Ito yung alcohol, ito yung water. No. Now, sabi niya, add daw tayo ng volume ng tubig, okay, anong, okay, tapos, how much water. So, kung water yon, ibig sabihin, purong tubig yon, 100% tubig, no? Okay, so that the concentration becomes 50-50. So, 50 yung water, 50 yung alcohol. And of course, kung nag-add ka dito, malamang sa malamang, 100 plus X dito. Right? So, solve natin via solute, meaning yung alcohol. Okay, by alcohol solution. May alcohol muna pala, part. So, 0.15, which is yung equivalent percentage na 15% multiplied by 100 plus wala tayong alcohol dyan, so 0 times X. That would be equal to 0.5 multiplied by 100 plus X. Okay? So, 0.15 times 100, we have 15 equal to 0.5 times 100, 550. Okay? Plus 0.5x. Uy! should be added eh. So 100, 100 liter mixture as an 5% lactose. How much water? Pareho eh. May negative eh. Teka lang. Try ko nga muna sa ano, sa water. Ako, ano ba nangyayari sa akin? So 0.85 times 100 plus 1 times x. So 100% is 1 equal to 0.5 multiplied 100 plus x. Okay, so 0.8, 80 plus x equal to 50 plus 0.5x negative. Yan, tika lang. How much water should be added such that the concentration of the alcohol becomes siguro ganito. Okay. How much water? Tama lang naman. Okay.
Ito!
85%, 100 liters. Tapos, dadagdag ng dadagdag ng how much water? 100% na tubig yun. Zero, 100 times 15 P. May mali ba sa problem? 100 liter mixture sa 85% alcohol. How much water should be added such concentration? The mixture will be reversed. Ano nakuha itong tawag? Pag ginawa nating baliktad. Pag ginawa natin baliktad to, feeling ko nagkabaliktad na. Alcohol concentration. So, ito dapat yung 15. 85. Pabababain nga natin no? 85 to. Okay. Feeling ko nagkabaliktad na. So, by alcohol, 0.15 multiplied by 100 plus 0 times x equal to 50 times o 0.5 times 100 plus x. Okay. Kasi may tendency ako magkaganyan eh. Lalo pag not feeling that great. Okay, so we have 15 plus 0 equal to 50. 50 uh, plus 0.5x. May alcohol nga eh, 0.85 dapat. So, 0.85. Look, 0.85. So, 85 to. 85 minus 50, that would be equal to 0.5x. Therefore, x would be equal to 35 over 0.5. Ilan yun? 70? Okay, 70 liters. Now, check natin using yung water. Okay, may water. So, water, 0.15 multiplied by 100 plus okay, mas. Okay. So, 0.15 times 100. Okay. Plus 1 times x equal to 0.5 times 100 plus x. This is 15 plus x equal to 50 plus 0.5x. Palit-palit, x minus 0.5x equal to 50 minus 15. So x is equal to 35 over 0.5 ulit, which gives us the same, 72. Okay? Let's proceed. Magal tayo dun ah. Pagbaliktad ko lang pala. Okay, a tank can be filled by a pipe A in 3 hours, and pipe B in 5 hours. When the tank is full, it can be drained by pipe C in 4 hours. If the tank is initially empty and all three pipes are open, how many hours will it take to fill up the tank? Ibig sabihin, silang lahat ay sabay-sabay nag-work. Oh, late na naman siya po. Ito na lang, bumili siya ng libro. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, sabay-sabay sila magtatrabaho para mapuno yung tank. So, si A can fill up the work in 3 hours. Si B, the work in 5 hours, and si C, in 4 hours. Kaso nga lang, si C ay kabaliktaran ng dalawa. Meaning, you have to add them up all. 1/5 plus 1/3 minus 1/4. Kasi siya, kabaliktaran ng dalawa. Meaning, i-subtract na siya. That would be equal to 1 over x. Okay? Same job. Okay? Yung total na time needed for them collaborate and then fill up the tank. Okay, so ano kaya LCD nito? 60? I think 60. I'm not mistaken. Hindi kaya ng 30, no? 60. 60 divided by 5 is 12 times 1, so you have 12. 60 divided by 3 is 20 times 1, so we have 20. And minus 60 divided by 4 is 15 times 1, so that would be equal to 1 over x. So 12, 32 minus 15, 17 over 60. Equal to 1 over x, therefore x is equal to 60 over 17 is ilan yan? 3 point ano? May compute nga? 3 point something, no? Kasi yung 7 times 4, 68 na yun. Okay, 3.53. Next. Pipe 1 takes 5 days to drain a pool, and pipe 2 takes 7 days to drain the pool. How long will it take for the two pipes to drain the pool together? Okay, so walang kumukontra. Parehong drain eh, no? So kung parehong drain sila, all you need to do is to add them up. Do the same procedure. So 1 over 5 plus 1 over 7, that would be equal to 1 over x. So LCD is 35, obviously. So 35 divided by 5 is 7 times 1, so you have 7 plus 35 divided by 7 is 5 times 1, so you have 5. Dapat may x pa pala, sorry. So lagyan natin to. 7x plus 5x equal to 35. So 12x equal to 35, thus x would be equal to 35 over 12. Ilan yun? 2.9 something hours. Days, sorry. Days pala. Next. Okay. So cars A and B can travel 120 kilometers ketchup fruit in 2 hours and 3 hours respectively. Find their average speed. No. Visual topics part 3 pala yun. Mali tayo. Sige, ito na lang. Part 3 pala yun. Mali. Ilan ba ito? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grabe. Sige lang ha. Wala ano. Word problems ka agad. Dapat mga progressions mo yun, nahanap ko yun. Sige. Word problem ka agad, gulat ako. Hmm, pwede naman natin ituloy yun kaso. Sige. Basta alam niyo na last topic natin ay yun. Sa algebra. So, word problem ka agad. Yung Sige, ito na. Sara ko lang. Okay, so pero bakit? Wala, i-browse ko lang. Ayan, progression na siya. Okay, let's solve this one. How many hours would it take for a biker to travel 54 kilometers if the first hour he traveled 15 kilometers and each subsequent hour he traveled 1 kilometer less than the hour before? Okay, so we need number of hours. Mapapansin nyo, ang deceleration or the descension ng values ay 1 kilometer less. So kung mag start ka sa 15, dapat ang total mo ay 54. Okay? So itry nga natin using S sub n is equal to n over 2 times 2a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times t. If you can get. Okay. So this is our a sub 1. What is our S sub n? 54. What about d? Anong d natin? Common difference. 1 hour less than before. So ibig sabihin, negative 1. 1 kilometer pala, less than. So if we apply 54 is equal to n over 2 multiplied by 2 times 15 plus n minus 1 times negative 1. So cross multiply 108 equal to n times 30 plus the negative n plus 1. So 108 is equal to 31n, no? 31n uh, minus n squared. Okay? So, transpose lahat sa kabila. N squared minus 31n plus 108. So, ano kayong factors in 108 na magpuproduce ng 31? Parehong negative dapat yun. I guess 27 and 4 negative. No? Okay? So, tama. We have n minus 27 and then n minus 4. If you'll notice, n is equal to 27 here and n is equal to 4. Pero this is obsolete. How many hours will it take him 27 hours from 15 kilometers para makabuo ng 54? I don't think so, no. So, more realistic yung 4. So, the answer is 4 hours. Right? No, pareho niya nasagot eh, no? Pero kailangan syempre, be practical. Ano talaga yung suited? Okay? Let's proceed. Determine x so that x, 27 plus x, and 10x minus 7 will be a geometric progression. So, natin ang formula ng geometric progression, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Term piecewise yan, di ba? Piecewise lang yan. Isa-isa. Magkakasunod. Geometric progression. And we all know that r can be obtained by dividing two successive terms. Example, a sub 2 over a sub 1 and a sub 3 over a sub 2. Okay? So, yan ang gagawin natin. Ratio natin. So, first, we have 2x plus 7 over x equal to 10x minus 7 all over 2x plus 7. Right? So, we have 2x plus 7 squared cross multiply. Okay? We have x times 10x minus 7. So, if we expand this, we have 4x squared 14 times 2, 28x plus 49 equal to 10x squared minus 7x. Okay? So transpose everything to the right side. So we have 10x squared minus 4x squared. That would be 6x squared. Negative 7x minus 28x. Negative 35x. And then minus 49. Okay? So if we factor out this, pwedeng 3 and 2. So subukan ko muna 6 by 1. 6x times x. Tapos sa kabila, okay, since negative to, yung isa positive 7, yung isa negative 7. So let's check. Negative 42 plus 7, negative 35. So tama. So we have 6x plus 7 multiplied by x minus 7. So therefore, we have two possible values. 6x equal to negative 7, x equal to negative 7 over 6. And the other one is x equal to okay? November 8 to 5. Okay, so bukas. Dito na naman ang mga taga-ormo. Bisita na naman sila Richard Gomez, si Torres. Sa 3S. Bukas. Next. Okay. A besieged forest. Ah, okay. Okay, a besieged forest is held by 5,700 men who have provisions for 66 days. If the garrison, okay, if the garrison loses 20 men each day, or how many days can the provision hold out? Okay, the garrison. How many days can the provision hold out? So let's say X would be the amount of provision for each month, for each day, per day. Okay, so ibig sabihin yan, di ba, 5,700x, tapos nag-lose down ng 20 man, so magiging 5,680x, no? Tapos, ganun, 5,560x and so on and so forth, no? Okay, plus plus, no? So parang ganito ang mangyayari. 5,700 plus n minus 1, okay, times parang negative 20x. Tama, no? Sa una, wala pa. So, 0 yan. Sa pangalawa, 1 day, nabawasan, no? Okay? So, that would be yung total, 66 times 5,700x. So, ito, sum of arithmetic sequence yan. Ang sum niyan, okay, if you try to solve, so that would be n over 2 times, okay, so first term, tapos yung last term, 5,720 minus 20n. So that would be n times 5,710 minus 10n. Okay, so for that, we have n times 5,710 minus 10n, okay, equal to, binawasan na natin ng isang muna, 66 times 5,700. Yan. Okay, pag dinivide nyo by 10, magiging siyang n times 571 minus n, no? Equal to 66 times 570. Or, if we try to expand this, n squared minus 571n plus 37,640. A quadratic equation na ang kanyang factors are n minus 495, medyo mahirap yan, and n minus 76. So, since we got two values, syempre, mamimili kayo dun sa realistic. 495 days, sa 20 kataong nababawas, parang mahirapan tayong imagine, no? 495 days. Pero sa 76 days, aabutin niya yun yung for 6, yung pang 66 days, abutin pa ng 76 days kung 20 lang nababawas. So, this is the more realistic answer. N equal to 76. Okay. Now, Tom and Jerry were playing mathematical puzzles with each other. Jerry drew a first square of side 32 centimeters and then kept on drawing squares inside the squares by joining the midpoints of the squares. She continued, yun daw kung ano talaga si Jerry, pang lalaki yun eh. He continued this process indefinitely. Jerry asked Tom to determine the sum of the areas of all the squares that he drew. If Tom answered correctly, what would be his answer? So ganito lang yan. Actually, nung first year kayo, nakapag-solve na tayo nito. Pinakwento lang niya. So, ito yung una, 32 centimeters daw yan. Okay. Tapos, you'll notice, midpoints. Okay, ayan. Ayan. Okay. Tapos, continue yung process. And so on and so forth. Ano daw yung sum? Okay, unahin muna natin yung area ng biggest. Sana. Area ng biggest square is of course 32 squared. Ilan yun? 32 times 32. 32 times 32, 64 here, 96 here. 1,024. 1,024 square centimeters. Now, if we try yung other, alam natin na mahahati ito into equal parts. Magiging 16 here, 16 here. Tama? So, this is an isosceles right triangle, right? So, anong characteristic nung isosceles right triangle? So, of course, two sides are equal. Yung opposite or yung hypotenuse is square root of 2 of either side. So, 16 square. Okay? So, yung area nung pangalawa, second triangle, 16 square root of 2 square. That would be 256 times 2, 512, no? So, what did you notice? Nangalahati. Nangalahati yung ating areas. Tama? From 1,024. And I believe yung pangatlo niyan, 256 na. So, obviously, your R is 1. Okay? To solve for the sum of the infinite squares, that would be equal to the area of the first, or A sub B, over 1 minus R. So, we have 1,024 divided by 1 minus 1 half. Is 1,024 over 1 half. The sum of the infinitely generated squares is 2,048 square. Okay. Next, the number 28 x plus 12, 2 rather 112 form a geometric progression. What is the 10th term? So we need again R, right? So R ay makukuha sa ratio ng two successive terms. So x plus 2 all over 28 That would be equal to 112 over x plus 2. Okay, then cross multiply. So x squared plus 4x plus 4, that would be equal to 112 times 28. So x squared plus 4x plus 4, what is 112 times 28? 3,316. 137. 3,136. X squared plus 4x minus 3,134 equal to 0. Ano yung factors niya? 3,132. 58 times 54. No? So x plus 58, x minus 54. Check kung tama. So obviously, we can use x equal to negative 58 and x equal to 54. So it will produce the same ratio. Pag negative ang ginamit nyo, magiging negative yung r. Pag positive, positive. So in short, yung sa dulo, gagawin na lang natin positive, negative na. Okay. So our r would be equal to, substitute na lang dito, no? 54 plus 2 over 28, that would be 56 over 28 is 2. Susubukan nyo yung negative 58 plus 2 over 28, yun yung sinasabi ko, negative 2. Diba? Negative 2. So that, yung ating 10 term, a sub 10 is equal to a sub 1 r raised to 10 minus 1. Okay, so we have a sub 1, meron na tayo niyan, 28 times 2 raised to 9. So 28 times 512, ilan yun? 28 times 500. 14,336. Positive, negative. Kasi pag ginamit yung negative, di ba 9? Magpo-produce yan ng, kung negative 2, puproduce yan ng negative value real. So magiging negative 512. Kaya pwede ring negative 14,336. Okay? Okay, next. Under favorable condition, a single bacteria divided into about every 20 minutes. If the same rate of division is maintained after 10 hours, how many organisms is produced from a single cell? So, sa unang hour, sa unang minuto, 20 minutes, di ba? Nagdoble na kagad siya. 10 hours. So, for 10 hours, so for every 1 hour, there are 60 minutes, no? Okay. Every 20 minutes. So, we have 600 minutes. Pero, nadodoble lang siya every 20 minutes. Tama? So, that should be 30. Okay. So, for 10 hours, kailangan mo, naka 2 raised to n ka dyan, di ba? Doble. So, 2 raised to 30 is how much? Tama lang, no, dinivide natin yung 10 hours every 20 minutes eh. No? Laki nito eh. Ilan yan? 1 billion 73,740. 1,73,741,820. Okay, partial fraction na. So natatandaan nyo kung paano tayo nag-solve ng partial fraction. We have three cases, four cases. Case 1, yung ating distinct roots. Case 2, distinct root and repeating roots. Case 3, distinct and irreducible quadratic. And case 4, distinct and repeating irreducible. So medyo mabigat yung pang-apat. Here, this is ano, case 1 to. So why did I say na case 1? If you'll notice, mapapactor out natin siya. X minus 5, x plus 3. Isn't it? Tama? Tama lang. No? Yung factors nito. Negative 5 plus 3, so negative 3. So bawat denominator daw may corresponding unknown. X minus 5 plus b over x plus 3. Case of partial fraction, so obviously your LCD would be yung denominator ng original na fraction. Okay. So therefore, if you divide this by this, so ito matitira. 17x minus 53. Okay, so if you divide this by this, ang matitira, x plus 3. A plus times x plus 3 plus b. On the other side, cancel x minus 5. Now, since this is distinct, gamitan na lang muna natin ng when x is equal to yung dalawang roots na given. Start with x equal to negative 3. So we have 17 times negative 3 minus 53 equal to, so kung sino yung may yung unang na may x plus 3, magsisiro yan. So, para hindi masyadong mahaba yung solution. Negative 3 minus 5. Okay, negative 51 minus 53, negative 104, no? Equal to negative 8b. So dividing everything by negative 8, is it 23? B is equal to 23. Tama ba? Ay, hindi. 13. 13 pala, sorry. 13. Tama lang, 13. Okay. Now, when x equal to 5, syempre, ito makakancel. Substitute nyo lang yung 5 dun sa na iwan. 3 times 5 minus 53, that would be equal to a times 5 plus 3. This is 85 minus 53. That would be equal to 8a. Now, this is 32 is equal to 8a. Therefore, a would be equal to 4. Thus, ang equivalent nito as partial fraction would be 4 over x minus 5 plus 13 over x minus x plus 3. And this is your final answer. Okay, so medyo mayami yata yung partial fraction dito. Okay, this is distinct pa rin. Tatlo nga lang yung roots. Binigay na yung roots. Therefore, ang equivalent niyan, i-rewrite ko lang dito. Hindi, ilipat na lang natin sa left side. Since tatlo yung roots mo sa denominator, So, i-assign natin a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 3 then plus c over x plus 4. So, lahat ay represented well. No? Then everything will be multiplied by the LCD, which happens to be x minus 1, x plus 3, x plus 4. Okay, so now, if you multiply this by this, so makakaroon sa x minus 1, ang matitira a times x plus 3, x plus 4. Huwag niyo muna expand. Okay? Plus b. So, may iwan naman x minus 1, x plus 4. Kung sino yung nandun, cancelin nyo, may iwan yung dalawa. Then for c, x minus 1, x plus 2. Kahit hindi ko tingnan yung LCD eh. Diba? Kung ano yung nasa kanya, yung naiwan, yun yung mapupunta kay A. Kay B, ito yung nasa kanya, yung may iwan, mapupunta kay B. Kay C, ito yung nasa kanya, tama na. Okay? That would be equal to 125 plus 4x minus 9x. Okay? So first, when x is equal to, 9 na natin to, 1. So lahat ng mga x minus 1, tanggalin nyo na muna. So such as yung b and c may x minus 1. Okay? So we have a times 1 plus 3 equal to 125 plus 4 times 1 minus 9 times 1. This is 4a equal to 120, 9, 125, 129 minus 9, 120. Therefore, our a would be 30. Okay, next. When x equal to negative 3, so ang maiwan niya malamang yung b. No, so yung walang x plus 3. So we have b times, ay, teka, may kulang ako, sorry. Kulang ako. Yung x plus 4 pa pala, sorry. Walang taas. 1 plus 4, no? So, 5 times 4, 20a equal to 120. Therefore, a is equal to 6. Tama? Kasi 120 to eh. When x is equal to negative 3 naman. Okay? So, negative 3 siya. Yung a and c, wala muna. So, b times negative 3 minus 1 times negative 3 plus 4. That would be equal to 125 plus 4 times negative 3 minus 9 times negative 3 squared. So, negative 4 times 1, negative 4b equal to 125 minus 12, 113 minus 27, 96. Hindi. Ulit. 86. Ulit nga. 125 minus 12 minus 81 pala to. So, 93, 32, no? 32. Okay? Therefore, B, your B is negative 8. Okay? And then for X is equal to negative 4. So, siya lang may iwan kasi both are having X plus 4. So, you have C times negative 4 minus 1 times negative 4 plus 3. That would be equal to 125 plus 4 times negative 4 minus 9 times negative 4. So, negative 5 times negative 1, positive 5. So, 5C equal to 125 minus 16, negative. And then, minus 16 times 9, yan yun, 144, tama? Okay. 160 minus 25. Sorry. Negative 160 plus 125 is negative 35. Therefore, your C is negative 7. Hence, The equivalent of this is 6 over x minus 1 minus 8 over x plus 3, then minus 7 all over x plus 1. Okay? What about this? 10x plus 35 times all over x plus 4. So case 2 naman to. Gawin nyo lang dyan, ipalat niya a over x plus 4 plus b over x plus 4 squared. So wala yung distinct. Subukan natin kung may makuha tayo dito. Okay? So obviously, your LCD is this, x plus 4 squared. So you have a times x plus 4 plus b equal to 10x plus 35. So, isa lang yung root natin eh. When x equal to negative 4. So, this is 0. B would be equal to 10 times negative 4 plus 35. Therefore, B would be equal to negative 40 plus 35. B would be equal to negative 1. Okay? So, and then for A, substitute nyo lang. Or we can use the decomposition method. So, ang pinakamataas na power ay x sub 1. Wala nang second degree. Okay. So, ibig sabihin yan, kunin nyo lang yung mga coefficient ng mga first degree. Okay. So, ito yung may first degree. 4a. Kasi 4ax pala. Right? 4ax. Ito 4a. Walang x yun. So, ito walang hindi mo solve. Sa s is equal to 0 pala. Kung papansin nyo, wala tayong makukuha b. Useless, no? Okay. Tama, useless. Kailangan, why not i-substitute na lang natin? Gamitin na lang natin mamaya yung decomposition sa next parts. So we have ax minus 4a minus 5 is equal to 10x plus 35. Yung x natin is equal to negative 4 na. So negative 4a to minus 4a. Okay. Minus 5 equal to negative 40 plus 35. Ay, nag-0. Nag-0. Klase. Subukan nga sa x raised to 0. So ito, 4a. Okay. Kasi yung mga x raised to 0, yung mga walang x, 4a plus b equal to 35. May x to so hindi pwede. Dito. 4a. Okay, so we have our b is, how much is that? 35 minus 5 equal to 35. So 4a is equal to 40. Therefore, your a is equal to 10. Meron na tayong a and b. So substitute na lang natin. So, we have 10 over x plus 4 plus b over minus na to. Minus b over x plus 4. So ito po ang equivalent na partial fraction 10x plus 35 all over x plus 4. Okay, 7x squared minus 17x plus 38. So this is case 2 din. Meron kang x plus 6 tapos x minus 1 squared. So ibig sabihin, ilang roots yan? Naka-square to, so tatlo, no? Assign na lang natin a over x plus 6 plus b over x minus 1 tapos plus c over x minus 1 squared. Once again, multiply natin by the LCD, which is this. Okay, hindi ko na isusulat dito para final answer na lang dito. Okay, so we have a times, so I compare, makakancel x plus 6, x minus 1 squared. Plus b times isang x plus 6, isang x minus 1. And for c, x plus 6 lang. No? X plus 6. Equal to this, 7x squared minus 17x plus 30. Okay? Now, kunin natin yung mga roots. Isang root muna, x equal to 1. Pareho sila may x equal to 1. So, lahat ng may x minus 1, tanggalin muna natin. So, ito. Maiiwan natin c. So, c times 1 plus 6, that would be equals to 7 times 1 squared minus 17 times 1 plus 30. So, 7c. Okay, so this is 7 minus 17 plus 38. So, 45 minus 17 is 28 na. 7c is equal to 28 over c is equal to 4. Okay? Then, when x equal to negative 6, so lahat na may negative 6 o x plus 6, tanggalin muna. So, maiwan natin a. So, a times negative 6 minus 1 squared, that will be equal to 7 times negative 6 squared minus 17 times negative 6 and plus 30. The negative 7 squared is positive 49. 36 times 7, 252 ba yun? 252? 252. Which is positive, ano to? 102. Then plus 38. Okay, so 49a equal to 290, 492. Okay. 7 times 6, 112 pala. Okay. Nakuha yun, 112. Ay, tama lang. 102. Ito, tama ba ito? 36 times 7, 252. 52 plus 30. 290 plus 100, 392. Tama, 392. So, kaya ba siya ng 8? A is equal to 8. Tama. Tama ba yung A is equal to 8? So, B na lang kulang. Okay, pwede na tayo mag-decomposition doon. So, sa decomposition, mag-start tayo sa second degree, yung pinakamataas na degree. Okay. Tapos pababa. So, kung i-expand natin to, may x squared, no? Tama? So, ibig sabihin may a. A times 1. Right? May 1 yun yung x squared. Dito, mag-x squared din. Okay? So, we have b times 1 din, no? Okay, c wala. Tama? So, natitira doon is equal to 7 times 1. O 7 na lang. No, 7. And we all know that A is equal to 8. So, we have 8 plus 3 is equal to 8 plus B pala, sorry. Now, plus B is equal to 7. Therefore, our B is equal to negative 1. Kompleto na. Substitute na lang natin. So, your A is 8 over x plus 6. Your B is negative 1. So, minus 1 over x minus 1. And then, Our C is 4, so 4 plus 4 over x minus 1 squared. And hence, this is your final answer. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, this is under case 3 because if you'll notice, may distinct, may irreducible. Okay. So, gawin natin, since irreducible to pero naka second degree, unahin muna natin A over X, no? Tapos, BX plus C over yung irreducible, X squared plus X plus M. So, that is your breakdown partial fraction. Okay? Then, our LCD is obviously this. So, we have A times X squared plus X plus 7, then plus, what we call that, BX plus C times X equal to the right side, X squared plus 7X plus 2. Okay, so wala tayong root maliban dun sa X equal to 0. Subukan natin man X equal to 0. Makukuha ba tayo? Pag siniro mo, ito lang, 7A, no? Tama? May iwan yung 7A. Makukuha. Pag siniro natin, X equal to 0. Saan nanggaling X equal to 0? Ito po. Di ba X equal to 0? Okay? So, you have 7A is equal to 28. Tama? Magsisiro lahat ng may X eh. Right? May X lahat yan, maliban dito. Therefore, A is equal to 4. Yun. Tapos, decomposition. Let's start with X squared. Kasi yun ang pinakamataas. So, your A has 1 constant. Yung X squared. Okay? Si BX, ayun no, pag dinistribute, maging BX squared. So, B times 1, no? Okay? Si CX, hindi na kasi X lang siya eh. Dapat square. Equal to 3. Equal to 3. Okay, kasi constant ng X squared. So, since this is already 4, so we have 4 plus B is equal to 3. Therefore, your B is equal to negative 1. Right? 3 minus 4. Okay? So, we have already A, B, C na lang. So, pababahin pa natin, decomposition. Kay A, meron isa. A times 1. Kay BX, naka-square. Kay C, meron. C times 1. Ay no, CX siya eh. Tapos sa right side, 7 lang. Equal to 7. And once again, our A is equal to 4 plus C is equal to 7. Therefore, C is equal to 7 minus 4. Your C is equal to 2. So that, substitute na natin doon. So we have 4 over X plus, okay, so B times negative 1 times X. Okay, and then our C is plus 3. All over X squared plus X plus 7. So we can express this as 4X over X minus X minus 3, no? All over X squared plus X plus 7. So, ano nangyari? Nilabas natin yung negative, no? Pinactoral natin negative X minus 3. Tapos, in-inherit nung sign na mag-separate sa 4 over X tsaka yung other function. And hence, this is our final answer. Okay, let's proceed. Ganun pa to. Okay. So ito, repeating irreducible, no? Walang distinct, pero tingnan natin kung kaya. Pag repeating irreducible, ay pares yan, di ba? May isang mataas, may isang mababa. So we have ax plus b first. Okay, so first degree, x squared plus 4 plus cx plus t over, so mas mataas na power. Pag cube yan, ex plus f. No? Tapos x squared plus f, 4 squared, cube rather. Okay, so ang LCD is this. No? So we have ax plus b times x squared plus 4. Okay? Tapos plus cx plus d. So, pareho sila, no? So, cx plus d na lang. Equal to 4x cubed plus 16x plus 7. Obviously, hindi natin magagamit yung ating ano, zeros on roots kasi notice, imaginary. So instead, pwede natin expand. So magiging siyang ax cubed plus 4ax plus bx squared plus 4b. Ayan, kita na. Plus cx plus d equal to 4x cubed plus 16x plus 7. So mag-start tayo sa highest power, x cubed. So a times 1 lang. Equal to, yun, nag-iisa doon, 4. Or a is equal to 4. Yun ang kagandahan pag decomposition. Madali makuha. Next, x squared. So sa left side, ito lang, b ang meron. b times 1. Sa kabila, wala. Lang x squared na. 0. Therefore, our b is 0. Okay? Next, x to the first power. So meron tayong 4a. 4a. Tapos plus 4b. No? Hindi, walang x yun. Plus cx. Sorry. Plus cx equal to 16. Right? Kaya ang a natin 4. Right? So 4 times 4 plus hindi na pala c times x, c times 1. c equal to 16. Ay, so skill me. Financel. So, agoy. 0 din ang c. And for d, x raised to 0. X raised to 0 tayo. Okay, so yung mga constants natin, 4b plus d equal to 7. Since b is 0, ay, tama. So may 1, d is equal to 7. Right? Tama na. D is equal to 7. So that, substitute na lang natin doon. So our a is 4, so 4x plus 0 over x squared plus 4. Tapos plus 0 si x, si c rather, 0 times x, and then plus 7 all over x squared plus 4. Thus, our final answer should be 4x squared, 4x over x squared plus 4 plus 7 all over x squared plus 4. Huwag nyo nang i-combine. Pinartial fraction nga natin eh. Kasi lalabas dyan ito din. Okay? Kung masalimutan ang partial fraction. Hopefully, ang bala ko kasi sa quiz nyo. Puro partial fractions. Masanay ka. Next. Distinct na yung mga roots. Pag-iwahiwalay lang. So, a over x plus 3 plus b over, ay huwag natin i-solve, hindi ako sigurado. 36 plus 115, no? Malabo. Dapat may x somewhere there eh. Hindi ako sure eh kung ano yun. Tayo. 24x plus 51, 3x plus 5. So a over 3x plus 5 and then plus b over 3x plus 5 squared. So we have a times, so madali ng tanda, no? Matitira sa kanya plus b is equal to 24x plus 41. Now, if you'll notice, x equal to negative 5 thirds. No? Tama? Dito. So, yun ang nag-iisa nating root. So, ibig sabihin, this is already 0. Your b would be equal to 24 times negative 5 thirds plus 41. So, negative 40 plus 1, no? 41 rather, is 1. Okay? So, after that, substitute na lang natin or pwedeng mag-decomposition tayo sa x to 0. Okay. X raised to 0. So, si a dito, 0 na. Pero, kapit natin kay 5, 5a plus b equal to 41. Kasi ito ay may x, so hindi pwede. Since b is equal to negative 1, so 5a minus 1, tama, would be equal to 41. So 5a so 42 over 1. Okay? Thus, this is now 42 over 5 over 3x plus 5 plus negative 1 over 3x plus 5 squared. So, simplify lang natin. I-distribute yung 5 sa baba. So, we have 42 over 15x plus 25 minus 1 over 3x plus 5. This is probably your final answer. Tayo sa partial fraction. Ang dami. Natin marami. Negative x minus 47 all over x squared minus 11x plus 24. So, ang factors niya hindi nakapactor. Factor out muna natin. So, negative x minus 47 all over feeling ko x minus 8 times x minus 3. No, positive, maging positive 24. Right? Tapos, negative 8 plus negative 3, negative 11. Okay? Which is equal to a over x minus 8 plus b over x minus 8. Okay, so multiply natin ng LCD. Ito ang LCD. No? Negative x minus 47 cross multiply lang equal to a times x minus 3 plus b times x minus 3. So negative x minus 47 is equal to sorry. Kuha muna tayo ng roots pala. Sorry. When x equal to 8. So, negative 8 minus 47 is equal to, ito ay cancel na kasi 8 minus 8 yan. So, a times 8 minus 3. Negative 55 equal to 5a. For our a would be negative 11. Okay? For when x is equal to positive 3, ito na makakancel. Negative 3 minus 47 is equal to b times 3 minus 8. Negative 50 is equal to negative 5b. Therefore, b is equal to 10. Okay? Thus, ang equivalent pala nito ay negative 10 over x minus 8. Sorry. A pala 11. Negative 11. Plus 10 over x minus 8. O diba, sa dami ng sinod natin, sigurado ako malaki. Mabilis na kayo mag-solve ng partial fractions. Mainom lang ako. Okay. Ang taas. Irreducible ulit, no? So, dalawa lang yan. Ax plus b over x squared plus 1 then plus cx plus d over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay? So, obviously, this is your LCD. So, you have ax plus b times x squared plus 1 plus cx plus d equal to all of these. So, 2 minus 11x plus x squared minus 7x. Para makita natin yung behavior, add. So, we have ax squared, x cubed rather, plus ax plus bx squared plus b plus cx plus d equal to 2 minus 11x plus x squared minus 7x. So obviously, we will start with the highest power, so the composition, x cubed. Therefore, a times 1 no, equal to negative 7 lang. So obviously, a is negative 7. Next, sa second degree. So, anong mga may second degree? Itong bilang dito. So, b times 1 dito, 11x. No, ito. So, hindi pala ito square. So, equal to 1. Therefore, your b is 1. Right? Ito lang yung may x eh. Constant niya, 1. Coefficient niya, 1. First degree. Hanapin natin yung mga first degree. Yung a times 1. Yung c times 1. Tapos yung 11. No? Negative 11. Okay? So, our a is negative 7. So, negative 7 na to plus c is equal to negative 11. Therefore, your c would be equal to negative 4. So, pag transpose natin negative 7, magiging positive 7. Negative 11 plus 7 is negative. Last but not the least, sa d. So, 0 degree tayo. Okay? Natin. Okay. Nasaan yun? Mga yun. Ito, b tsaka d. b plus d equal to 2. No? Yun lang, sila tatlo. b, d, 2. Eh, yung b natin mo na yan. So, plus d equal to 2. Therefore, your d is equal to 1. So, substitute. That would be negative 7x. No? Negative 7 yung a. And your b is 1. So, plus 1 all over x squared plus 1. And then, plus your c is negative 4. So, negative 4x. Tama. Plus 1 din. All over x squared plus 1. Pwede na yan. Final answer. Okay. Let's try this one. 7x minus 44. So, factor muna natin to. Ano factor nito? 70. 70. Ito, 4x times x. Tapos, dito, positive 7. Dito, negative 3. Nakuha ba natin yung 25? 28 minus 3. 25 na. Lagyan na natin dito. 7x minus 4 all over 4x plus 3 times x plus 7. 4x minus 3 to. Okay. The LCD is this. Ito na mismo ang LCD. Okay. So, a over 4x minus 3 plus b over x plus 7. Minus 2 for x minus 7. So, you have 7x minus 44 equal to a times, ano yung matitira? X minus 7. No? Plus b sa dami ng mga sinolve natin, sigurado ako na susundan nyo na yung kung paano, bakit naging ganun. Cross multiply lang, mga kapatid. Okay. So, next equal to 7. We have 7 times 7. Ito dito nang galing yung inuna ko lang. Minus 44 equal to, so magsisiro na to. B times 4 times 7 minus 3. Okay, 49 minus 44, that would be 5. So, B times 28 minus 3, 25. Therefore, our B is 1P. Right? And when x is equal to, ano yan, 3/4, no? Tama, 3/4. So, pag 3/4 siya, substitute natin doon, ito naman ang magsisiro. 7 times 3/4 minus 44, that would be equal to a times 3/4 minus 7. So 21 over 4 minus 44 equal to 3/4. So negative 28. A times negative 25 over 4. So, para masimplihan kayo, multiply nyo na lang ng 4. So, 21 minus, 176. That would be equal to negative 25A. Right? So, negative 125 equal to negative 25A. Thus, our A would be 5. Tama? Okay. Therefore, we have 5 over 4x minus 3. Okay? Plus 1/5 over x minus 7, or simplifying further, 5x over 4x minus 3 plus 1 over 5x minus 30. So, naka-distribute na yung 5 sa dalawa. And this would be our final answer. Okay, next. Ano ba ito? Dami naman. Okay, 5 minus 38x. So, ano kayong factors nito? Negative 1 to 4. Dapat 4, 4x, 2x. Tapos dito, positive 1, dito negative 1. Tama? Ang factors niya, 4x minus 1 times 2x plus 1. So, makukuha natin positive 2x sa gitna. No? Okay. So, we have A. Yan ako na. Okay, rewrite na lang natin. 5 minus 38x equal all over 4x minus 1 times 2x plus 1. So, A over 4x minus 1 plus B over 2x plus 1. this is all your LCD. So we have 5 minus 38x equal to cross multiply again. So a times 2x plus 1 plus b times 4x minus 1. And we take the roots. Let's start with when x equal to negative 1 half. So nanggaling negative 1 half? Here. Sundan nyo naman yun. Equate to 0, transpose 1, divide everything by 2, so you got negative 1 half. 5 minus 38 times negative 1 half. So ito yung magsi-0. Okay, equal to b times 4 times negative 1 half minus 1. So 38 times negative 1 half is 19, no? Positive 19. 5 plus 19, 24. Tama? Equal to, so ito ay negative 2 minus 1, negative 3b. Negative 3b, no? Okay. Therefore, our b is negative 8. And when x is equal to 1/4 naman, coming from this, equate to 0, transpose 1, divide everything by 4, so you got 1/4. So 5 minus 38 times 1/4, so ito naman magsa-0, equal to a times 2 times 1/4 plus 1. So 5 minus, is it 19 over 2? 19 over 2, no? Equal to 1 half plus 1. So 3 halves, a. Tama? 1 half kasi ito, 2 times 1/4 eh. Okay. So magiging 10 cross multiply minus 19, negative 9 halves is equal to 3a over 2. Right? Tama? 10 minus 19. Pwede na natin cancelin ito. So we have negative 9 is equal to 3a, therefore a would be equal to negative. Thus, equivalent of this part in partial fraction is negative 3 over 4x minus 1 plus negative 8 over 2x plus 1. Or pwede ng minus 3. Okay na bahala dito sa tatlo. Ang nag-iwan. Tayo. Okay, if x is 2y is equal to 1 is to 2, find the value of 2x plus 3y is x plus 4y. Is to x plus 4y. Okay, so ganito yan, di ba? X over y is equal to 1 half. So we have y is equal to 2x. No? Okay? Tama? Y is equal to 2x. So, translate natin dito or substitute natin dyan. So, 2x plus 3y over 4x plus, x plus 4y. Yan, dyslexic na yata ako. X plus 4y. So, 2x plus 3 times 2x all over x plus 4 times 2x. So, 2 plus 6 is 8x over 1 plus 8, 9x. Therefore, we have 8 over Okay? Next, if 2A is equal to 3B is equal to 4C, find A is to B is to C. Paano kaya natin solve to? Meron kang 2A is equal to 3B is equal to 4C. Find A is to B is to C. Okay, sige, solve natin. Ganito yan. Kunin natin LCD ng tatlo. So, ang LCD or LCM pala, kasi hindi naman denominator yan, ng 2, 3, 4 ay ilan? Anong LCM nila, guys? Anong LCM nila? Is common multiple. 2, 3, and 4. Fundamental mathematics yan, guys. I'm sure you can answer it uh, correctly. Okay, so 12. Correct. So, after identifying that our LCD is 12, what should we do? So, lahat sila naka-equate. Bawat isa. 2A is equal to 12, therefore our A is 6. Okay? 3B is equal to 12, therefore our B is 4. And then 4C is equal to 12, therefore our C is, hence, A is to B is to C is equal to 6 is to 4 is to. Angel, you're my baby, you're my angel, angel, baby. So, next tayo. Ano, nahihilo ka. Wait lang. Okay, next. The ratio of number of boys and girls is 4 to 3. If there are 18 girls in the class, find the number of boys in the class. And the total number of students. Okay, so ganito. Let B force boys. G girls. So B plus G total, no? Okay. So sabi niya, 4 boys over 3 girls is equal to X number of boys, XB, X battalion, char, 18 girls. Okay? So yan, cancel natin lahat, no? Para X lang matitira. And, paano ba? Okay, actually B. B ang iiwan natin. Boys kasi makukuha natin. Okay. So, cancel natin to. Magiging 6 is X is equal to 24. Kung 24 yung boys, okay, ilan yung girls? 18. Tama. Yun na pala. So, yung total, 24 plus 18. So we got 42. And 24 noodles. Alice has 250 milliliters of soda and 1 liter of water. What is the ratio of the volume of soda to the volume of water that Alice has? 250 milliliters and 1 liter. So, napakadali, no? Ang isang litro kasi, soda. 1,000 liters, no? ml. Ito naman yung water. So, volume of the soda over volume of the water is your ratio. So, 250 over 1,000, that will obviously give us 1 or 1 is to 4. Okay? Okay, 160 meters of fence is used to border a 50-meter long rectangular field. Find the ratio of the length, the width of this rectangular field. Okay, so used to border a 50-meter long rectangular field. So, di ba, ang perimeter ng rectangle is twice the length plus twice the width. We have already 160 being the perimeter. Okay? Of fence eh. Pag sinabi fence, bakod, di ba? Babakuran niya yung 50 meter long. So your length is 50 meters, so 2 times 50 plus 2W. 160 is equal to 100 plus 2W. 60 is equal to 2W, therefore our width is 30. Okay? 30 meters. Now, ano daw ang ratio ng length to the width? So we have ratio now is 50 over 30 is 5 over 3 or 5 is 3. Okay? Okay, a piece of fabric is colored green, white, and pink in the ratio 3 is to 2 is to 1. If 45 centimeters of the fabric is green, what is the length of the fabric that is colored white? Okay, so ganito. Unahin natin 3 is to 2 is to 1. Unahin natin 3 is to 2. Green, white. Ang given is green eh. 3 is to 2 is equal to 45 is to green. Ay, hindi. Green, white. Sorry, white. Kumukuha na natin. No? So, yung white would be equal to 45 times 2 divided by 3. So, 90 over 3 is 30. Okay, kasi kung walang given dito na 45, mahirapan tayo. Okay? Uy, ano na to? Word problems na to. So, since tapos na tayo dun sa mga progression and so on and so forth, okay, this will be continued next week. Okay? So, yung mga sinolve natin kanina, nasolve na natin yan eh. Yan, mga ano yan, mga... Ito, tapos na. Mas marami pa yung sa, ano yun, sa kabila. Dadagdag lang natin to. No? Okay? Save natin. By the way, nasend ko ba yung last time yung ano? Yung lecture last time? Save natin. Import. Kung hindi, send ko na sabay. Hindi ko na isasend yan. Okay. Kalimutin na ang lola nyo. Okay, send ko na sabay kung wala pa. Hindi, machicheck ko naman dyan sa ano. Kung meron. Meron. Ay, wala. Okay. Wala. Ay, di meron. Ayun ba to? Docs to eh. So, wala. Send natin both, no? Last time. Isa pa. Part. Okay, and before we end our session, check ko lang muna yung attendance Ay, manay. Okay, so once I call your name, please say present para ma-credit yung ano. So everything is clear naman, no? Basta ang quiz natin will always be face-to-face. Okay, let's start with John Paul Ambelon.
Present po.
Calvin Antonio. Calvin Antonio, wala? Bakay.
Present po, sir.
Balukan.
Present po, sir.
Bautista.
Present po, sir.
Bondok.
Present po, sir.
Cabral.
Present po, sir.
Canizares.
Present po, sir. Present.
Nailisan. Lisa, wala. So wala si Antonio tsaka Dailisan. Beato,
Nandyan po.
Present po, sir.
Del Rosario,
Present po, sir.
Encarnacion,
Present po. Sir, si Antonio raw po present. Di lang daw po siya naririnig.
okay, sige. Peret,
Present po.
Galapon,
Present po.
Gayon, Gayon,
Present daw po si Gayon, sir.
Guillermo,
Present po.
Iwa,
Present po, sir.
Guerra,
Present po.
Lising,
Present, sir.
Lopez,
Present po.
Maningan,
Present po.
Marfil,
Present po.
Pagaduan,
Present po.
Malakay,
Sir, present po, sir.
Perocho, Perocho, Regala, Roldan, Samia,
Present po, sir.
Siringan,
Present po.
Trinidad, si Trinidad, ayun, and Villa. Hindi pala
Present po, sir.
O baka nasa
Present po.
sige. Baka nasa 4-1 si si Asis. Alam ko binigyan ko ng special topics. Or tapos na siya. Anyways, I think almost perfect naman yung attendance. So, that is a mere manifestation o testament na talagang gusto niyo nang gumraduate. No? Isang taon na lang. No? Pero thesis muna. Kailangan tapusin yung thesis. Tandaan niyo yung topics niyo. Okay? So, and also yung mga ating mga program sa e-department na pwede natin gawin just like dito. Ayo kasi naka full review kasi sa sila Cabs sila Cabral multi-vector eh. Pagdating niyo kayo ng graduate since doon nagre-review si Gino, hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi magandang review doon sa nasa inyo pa rin yan. Kung saan kayo gusto mag-review. Pero i-try niyo yung multi-vector kasi auto-pass doon eh. Ikaw na lang mahihiya kung hindi ka mag-review na maayos. Okay? Tapos, pino-project pa na ng multi-vector na nasa top 1 to 3 si Gino. Malakas ang chance. So kay Cubs naman, basta mag-focus lang yun, magta-top notch nito. Kung sino kaya sa batch nyo magta-top notch. Para maging tuloy-tuloy na, para tuwa sa atin si Madam. Damihan yung equipment na ibigay sa atin dito sa PLB. Okay, so thank you so much. That ends our session. So we will continue next week, our discussion, and then the other week, we'll be having our first quiz and special topics. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And the session is now dismissed.